Hello everybody, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I'd bring you, or we figured, however you want to look at it, a little bit more of the quest for the old, trying to collect up older Kickstarters that are past or games and trying to find everything to fill out your collection. So in this one we have Massive Darkness, we have 2 enemy boxes, we have the Elementals and the Ratlings, and then a little bonus to Zombicide. But if you guys are watching, you watch the Zombicide ones, I grabbed a Zombicide thing. I kind of got a handful of things together to get these at their price. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So these ones I picked up off of Miniature Market, and they were below the asking. So the Elemental here was, now I got to think for a second, with tax, I got free shipping because of what I ended up picking up with it. So I don't count the shipping on this one, but with tax, it was basically $35. I think it was like $34.68 or something like that for this one. As opposed to if you got it in the Kickstarter, it was $40. So maybe in the end, I will maybe save a little money. I think I'm just going to be barely over in what I pay, but we'll see. All right. So what comes in the Elemental box? Well, some Elementals. We got a set of cards here to go through, and then we got our miniatures as usual. It's a big box for all those miniatures. And if you're watching the what's going on now with shipping, a lot of people are complaining about these big boxes for these little miniatures. All right, so we got some cards in here. Let's go ahead and see what we got. We got the Elementals, right? Air Elemental, Earth Elemental, Fire Elemental, and Water Elemental. And then these are, what are they called? The roaming monsters, the greater and the lesser. So this is probably harder. This is not as hard. All right, so we got some cards and then some miniatures. This is what everybody's excited about, right? The miniatures. So let's go ahead and jump in this and look. Might as well cut both sides, I guess. Need to bring my other knife that I actually sharpen every once in a while instead of, oh my, instead of the old knife that I just have sitting around because it was given to me as a gift by someone, and then I just started using it for this. All right, let's go ahead and take that off. Let's start with this one. And these sculpts are actually really cool too. She's like jumping, very dynamic. Like she's swinging her little power, her air power, I guess. Jumping in the air. Oh, her foot kind of turns into air there. That's pretty cool. All right, and we got this guy. Can we guess? I can't. I'm assuming maybe water. It's kind of crazy. I don't know where his head is. I'm trying to look at. Oh, I'm not even making sure it's focused. I'm too busy looking. All right. I'm just going to show you guys the miniatures. I'll look later. Then I'm assuming this dude's Earth. I'm going to have some bricks that I can actually paint in. That's going to be fun. A bunch of rock and stuff. All right. And then fire. Right? Was fire one of them? I'd have to look at the cards. All right, pretty cool. So we got those guys all ready to rock and roll. Where's my little box? There was a little, it's not bad. The box has a little damage where it's probably sitting on another box and weight pushing it down. It's just lack of paying attention or care by people. Miniature Market's usually pretty good and with their shipping stuff, so I'm assuming it's however it was stored or it shifted when people were grabbing things, all that kind of good stuff. All right, I don't know why I'm taking my time to close that up. You guys don't care. You guys want to see movement. All right, now the other one that I got was the Ratlings. And this one I paid with tax $28. I think it was actually $28.18 for this instead of $32 from the Kickstarter. Both of these were add-ons. So I'm sure they probably had an all-in. I don't know. I wasn't following at the time. I don't know when the all-ins all came in. And they don't always come on. CMON, Cool Minis or not, doesn't always show you the all-in cost if they have an all-in after the Kickstarter. At least they didn't in the beginning, it seems like. But so these were add-ons. So we got some cards. You can see there's a lot more minis in this one. Why it was cost so much for those other minis, even from the Kickstarter, I don't know. So we have our greater, lesser roaming monster, and then we have, oops, I can flip them back this way. We have our guards, right? These are mobs though. Maybe they changed them to mobs in the new one, and that's what I'm going off of. Let's go ahead and look. So we got Rattling Crossbowman, Rattling Warrior. There's a Crossbowman Warrior, Crossbowman Warrior, Crossbowman Warrior. All right, Rattling Agent, Crossbowman Warrior, Rattling Bully. So there's the cards. We'll set them right here. And these ones actually I thought were kind of cool. And these last two are ones that you can find if you want to. You can actually find them fairly easy. Miniature Market, I think it was the elementals that they were running low on when I got this one. And it was just recently. I mean, by the time you guys watch this, it might be a week or so out because I still have some other videos to get up before this. But Miniature Market, I think the elementals was the lowest one. How's this go? It's a trick box. And then the Ratlings, there was 20 plus in stock. They always show, oh, there's more tape. That's why they always show you the 20 plus. Or if they have more than 20, it just says 20 plus, right? And then it'll count down after that. But these are on Amazon. You can find people selling these. These are ones that are easier to find. But like I said, I was had a buddy actually looking at some stuff. Here, I'll just show you guys some of these minis as we go. I had a buddy looking at some stuff that he wanted to get from Miniature Market, and I was like, oh, they have these for a good price. So let me go ahead and snag them. Long story short, had to grab another buddy to actually get the $100 order to get free shipping. Right? I like these guys actually a lot more than I thought I was going to. Thought they were just gonna be like, okay, here's a group that needs to be added. I don't know if I'm gonna need to water treatment that. I think maybe it's supposed to be like an all messed up broom. And if it's not, I think I'm gonna leave it that way. So I think I kind of like it. All right. Those are all the same. Let's look at this guy. I think it's pretty cool. Do we see a guy like this? Nah, with the swords. These guys are pretty cool. I like these guys. More than, like I said, I thought. Oh, a big boss guy. Make sure it's focusing for you guys. I think that tail is the skinniest I've ever seen a miniature have anything. Pretty cool. It's cool how those are all flying out and stuff. All right, and this slides up to more guys down here, and these are all the same guys. So we're just gonna go like this. So you have a quick look at that. That's pretty cool. Very detailed. All right, and those are all the same. All right. So that is all of the Massive Darkness stuff that I've gotten. And then, like I said, there is a Zombicide extra. The other thing is I do have some more Massive Darkness stuff coming where I'm gonna have to get rid of some of it. So I bought a lot, not a lot of like a lot of stuff, but a grouping of things because I wanted a certain thing. And I had 3 things actually, and then I'm gonna have to sell the rest of it and hopefully make my money back. But this is the Zombicide thing. It's just a deck holder. I mean, if you don't feel like watching anymore, I don't blame you. Thank you for watching this long. If you just want to see what these deck holders look like, here you go. You can see right here. So this is for Zombicide. Doesn't affect the game, just how you could play the game. Ooh, I kind of messed that up a lot. I really don't like tuck boxes, but there you go. All right. So there's that and that. Oh, it won't even fit in the tuck box afterwards, I just realized. They're both the same. This is actually for Invader, but you can't, it's really hard to find the Black Plague. This is the sci-fi stuff, so the fantasy. The fantasy, this one's red instead of, it's yellow and red. But very seldom do I ever see those. But let's go ahead and pull these out. Give you a quick look, and I'll put it together so you can see. I wonder why there's two. Oh, I wonder if it's like, if they're sleeved or not. That sucks. It should have at least said Zombicide in there. All right, so there you go. It holds sleeves. They have, and they set it up, and the reason there's 4 is you have your items and your zombies. So then you have your one for the draw deck and one for the discard. I'll just show you guys these. Yeah, and these ones just say CMON instead of like Zombicide or something cool. So I guess it could work with any games that are like that. But there you go. I guess I'll put this in here so you can see what it is. There you go. That was another quest for the old, for a lot of Massive Darkness, I guess, and a little bit of Zombicide. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.